and welcome to Murphy's Garden, and it's day 5 and today is really, we've just got till lunchtime, till 12 o'clock, just to make any last minute adjustments and things. I think we've finished most of the planting, but we are a little bit concerned because there's been such heavy rain. You can see the site is really flooded. I had a message to say not to bring any vehicles to the site if possible up to the gardens because it's flooded, which is a bit concerning what state the garden's going to be in. We left it looking lovely, and whether the rain has damaged any of the plants. Look at the water everywhere and the mud. So we're all absolutely exhausted. Had a long day yesterday and everybody's tired and achy. And Olivia was out early this morning just getting a few last minute plants, so she's taking some of my nice plant pots apart. So I've got some more breezer in this container and some more erigeron, so just caught her in the act taking some more. So my garden unfortunately has to be sacrificed for the sake of this Tatton Park Flower Show garden, so let's hope it's worth it. So we're hoping it's just a case of just a little bit of tidy up work. You worried? So the moment of truth. People just making final adjustments. Charlie's went off to get a coffee, so he's already here. What? Oh, yummy.
It's okay, but that bit's just got a bit funny. Some of it's a bit floppy.
The other bit's okay. No, everything's a little bit. All the buds are a little bit heavy with the rain, but hopefully they'll dry up and straighten them back up again. Stick it in the. Put it in the pond, or put it in some water.
Yeah, I had it.
Stick it in the pond. Well, he scolded himself with a coffee machine. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's okay. The Ami's a bit flat. I might stake that today.
Oh, and the wreath, we shouldn't have put the wreath up. It's really soggy.
The lanyards are so nice because they get caught around.
Yeah, you fling it around your. Yeah. So Liv and Charlie and I are just doing the final touches. Charlie's just, what are you doing there, mulching? Just doing adding a little bit of extra mulch. The pond is looking lovely. It's obviously filled up a little bit more with the rain, but luckily there's capacity, that's okay. And Livy's just going around snipping. We've got a little paintbrush. Never thought we'd be doing it, but we're going around doing the individual leaves, removing bits of soil. Where is it? Where is it? Bits of soil with a paintbrush. When I think of all the things I've got to do in my own garden, I never thought I'd be taking bits of soil off with a paintbrush in Olivia's. So it's just the detail. We're not allowed any stakes in, so we'll have to remove those at the very end. It's just getting all the soil and all the muck, anything off the any of the rocks, and also just removing any dead leaves or dead flowers. But everything's looking lovely. The temperature's, it's getting really warm now. It's getting really humid. So that's the tree. There's a few little dead leaves on the tree. Got a fantastic tool for that. It's this, my long reach telescopic. I don't know if I can get it, but the good thing with this is when you cut it, it holds on to any leaf or anything that you've cut off. It doesn't drop it on the garden, so that's quite good. I have to put the phone down to concentrate. So we're very chilled out on this stool. We've got some chilled out, relaxing tunes. Charlie's stripped off, and so is Olivia. It's got very tropical here. It's gone very, very humid. However, look at these big black clouds. And if it rains, we'll be back to square one again. We've just spent all this time removing little bits of soil and petals and everything else. The wind and the rain, not the wind, the rain damage caused. And if it happens again, then we'll be back to square one again. So it's going to pour, isn't it?
Yeah.
God, here it comes. Right, we better take shelter. Thankfully, it didn't really come to much. So we have now declared the garden is finished. Woohoo! As long as it doesn't pour and ruin it all, everything's looking perfect. So just, oh look, there's a every time we think it's perfect, just cut that bit off.
This is torture.
Every time we think we're done, we see some other problem. There's another one. So we'll have to keep doing this, especially if it rains. But it's looking lovely. Got a few stakes still in, but they will come out very, very last minute. We've taken the wreath off the door, which we might take home and dry it out and fluff it up a bit. Put it back tomorrow morning. Judging is tomorrow morning at what time? 10? 10? Oh, 8?
It starts at 8, but that's for all gardens.
8 o'clock judging starts, and they just work their way around all the gardens, so it can be anything from 8 to 10, I think. Is that what they said? Added that thyme has been the oregano has been dug up freshly from my garden. That just finishes that area off lovely. And Al has arrived just to help take all the gazebo and all the plastic sheeting and everything away, and he's noticed that the archway looks as if it's on the lean a little bit, so he's just making some final adjustments to that just to make sure that stays upright. The wind seems to be getting up a little bit now, which is really annoying, so we just want to make sure that stays nice and secure. So we're all packed up now. All the remaining plants that we're not using are all packed away in the van, and we'll be back on site bright and early tomorrow, ready for judging. So that's the end of day 5. We feel as if we've done everything we possibly can, so just to wait till tomorrow when Olivia will be back on site, and we'll attend the judging ceremony and see what we get. So thank you very much for watching, and join us again in the next video. Bye for now. And over to the lovely Charlie to play us out.